Good evening, students. Today we are going to study GK Chronicle for class 8th. This book is for session 2021. So we are going to study about chapter 1, that is famous Indian painters. Number 1 is Raja Ravi Verma. He was born in 1848 at Kilimanur, Travancore, Kerala. Into an aristocratic family, he was educated at home and received his first painting lessons from his uncle Raja Rajavarma. When he was 13, he moved to Travancore, where he could observe European artists at work in 1873. This self-taught artist submitted his painting at an exhibition in Madras, now in Chennai, where he won the governor's gold medal, a feat he was to repeat the next year. Though he was very popular as a portrait painter, his paintings were mostly religious in nature. He was the first artist to blend Western realism with Indian literature and mythology. He died in 1906. Now next is Jamini Roy. Born in 1887 in a village in the Bankura district of West Bengal, Jamini Roy was one of the best known artists of India. He shifted to Calcutta, Kolkata in 1903 and attended the government school of art there. Despite his early success as an artist, Jamini Roy believed in experimenting. He was much influenced by the popular painting sold around the Kali Ghat temple in Calcutta. He slowly made a complete shift to the indigenous materials and style of paintings. His was deeply appreciated and became very popular in the 1940s. He held his first deeply he held his first exhibition in the London in 1946 and in New York in 1953. His genius was recognized by the government and he was honored with the Padma Bhushan in 1955. He died in 1972 in Calcutta. Now next is Amrita Shergill. She was born on 30th January 1913 in Budapest, Hungary. She spent her initial childhood in the Dunaharaszti town of Hungary and developed an interest towards painting at a very young age. Amrita Shergill returned to India in the year 1934 and began her never-ending journey of trying to decode the traditions of Indian art. Among her works during the phase of her life, the best ones were Siesta, Village Scene, and In the Ladies' Enclosure, all of which represented the poor state of the unprivileged and women in the country. Most of her paintings adorn the National Gallery of Modern Art in New Delhi. She died on December 7, 1941 in Lahore. You can see her image. Now coming on the next. Satish Gujral was born at Jhelum in 1925. He studied art at the Mayo School of Art, Lahore, where he studied clay modeling and graphic designing. In 1944, he won the All India Scholarship for Advanced Studies and joined the JJ School of Arts, Mumbai. There he learned painting and stone carving. He then went to Mexico on a scholarship and studied murals. It was it was here that he held his first solo exhibition in 1953. Later, he returned to India and redefined his style, incorporating three modes: painting, sculpture, and architecture. His talent and work has been amply rewarded with the National Award thrice. Besides this, he has been honored by the Indian Institute of Architecture and the Delhi Kala Parishad. Mr. Gujral's achievements are not limited to art alone. He is acknowledged as a great architect too. He has earned the Order of Crown from the kingdom from the King of Belgium for the design of Belgian embassy in New Delhi. You can see his image. Okay, so this was it for the first chapter of GK Chronicle.